Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This video is will be in the playlist Trading Strategy Indicators, and today's video will be a short video on stochastic oscillators. So the formula for stochastic oscillator is current close minus lowest low of a given range divided by highest high minus lowest low of a given range into 100. So the whole into 100. So one second. So first we will be constructing the stochastic oscillator, and after that we will be constructing the moving average stochastic oscillator. So the stochastic for constructing the stochastic oscillator, so as you can see we need the lowest low of the range, which is the lowest price of range, and also we need the highest high of a range, which basically means the highest price in the range. After that there will be a difference between the two, that is we need the current minus lowest price in the defined range, and then we will divide it by the difference between the highest and the lowest price in the defined range. So it is highest minus lowest price in the range, and that is how we can make the stochastic oscillator. So the range in question here, you can choose any range as per your research motive. However, here we will proceed with the defined range of 7 periods. So let us start with our data set. So I had BAC auto data saved with me. So let me just continue with BAC auto. So I will do it here itself. So this was the ultimate oscillator graph that we did yesterday, and here is the data on BAC auto. So we have it from 1st April 2014 till I think 12th April or 13th April 2025. So we paste it here. Yeah. So now as we can see, our first variable was lowest price of the range. So we write lowest price range. We are also considering the date from which our analysis is starting. Okay. So here I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now it will be here from the 8th cell onwards, because the first cell is the variable name. So like from the second to the 8th cell we have 7 rows in total, or 7 observations in total. So lowest price of the range will be equals to min, minimum of the price of the range. Yeah, here we have it. Then what we need is the highest price in the range. So similar kind of a formula, just we will write maximum in the place of minimum. So maximum, and then we choose this. Okay. So this is the highest price of the range. After that, what do we need? We need the difference between current price minus lowest price in the range. So let us write it as that. Current minus lowest price. So it will be equal to the current price is this one minus the lowest price is this one. And I am repeating it again, when you are watching my videos of this series, please make sure that you look at the formula bar very carefully. Okay, because if I miss explaining something, or if you don't understand something, if you look at the formula bar, you will understand it very easily. So please look at the formula bar when you are watching the videos. So we subtract the current price, that is the close of that day, minus the lowest price of the range, which is this. So E8 minus F8. So here we have it. Then our next variable is highest minus lowest price in the range. So we write it highest minus lowest price. So the highest price of the range is in the G column minus the lowest price in the range, which is in the F column. So we have it here. So yeah. So now we just need to construct the stochastic oscillator, and the formula is here. It is current close minus lowest low divided by highest high minus lowest low. So current price minus the lowest of the range is this, divided by highest minus lowest price in the defined range, which is this. So just 1 second, I will make sure that the variable names are clear. Yeah. And we also, we since we are giving it in the percentage format, we also multiply it by 100. Okay. Yes. So here we have it. So this is what we have. Now I will just tell you the analysis. So as you can see, the range of the stochastic oscillator that I'm writing as SO, it is from 0 to 100%. Okay. And when it approaches 100%, then it is a selling signal. And when it approaches 0%, then it is a buying signal when it is approaching near bottom. So, like I can also try to show this to you by choosing a few data points. So, let us consider the date of this period, close price of this period, then the stochastic oscillator of this period. Let us just consider very few periods at the start. Okay. So let us first just copy it, or it will be problematic. We write here date. I'm really sorry that your time is getting wasted in these petty things, but please bear with me for a moment. Then we will copy the close price from that period onwards. We will write price, and then we will copy the stochastic oscillator values. So as I have told you in my previous videos also, when you are copying such a result to another sheet, make sure you paste them as values because it has formulas with it, right? So you paste it as values, or else there will be confusion, and the results will get manipulated. So you write SO, which is stochastic oscillator. Let us choose a period point like yeah, let's just take this much. So, 1 second. We will paste it here. Okay. And I will adjust the range also. I will right click here. I will format axis, and I will make sure that the maximum is at 100. As you can see, that when it is hitting 0%, at those period, it is good if we are buying the stock, and when it is approaching 100%, then it is a selling signal. That is when we should be selling off the stock. So it is better if we take even fewer periods. So let us take smaller periods, just like 80 observations. You go to all charts, and then you adjust it, and you put either of the two on the secondary axis. So yeah, here you have it. Here you can understand the stochastic oscillator in a better way also. So as you can see, it is ranging from 100 to 0, and I think it would be better for us to understand the buying signals or the selling signals if we also construct the moving average stochastic oscillator as of now. So I will show you how to do that. Just give me 1 second. I will just actually try to show you the result with even shorter periods, because like if we take short periods, then it is better for us to understand, because or else the price line is getting smoothened out, right? Yes. So SO and price, as you can see that the stochastic oscillator is actually explaining it very well to us. And you can see when the stochastic oscillator is very high, after that the prices are actually falling. Okay, so that is why I said that when the stochastic oscillator is touching 100%, then it is a point where we should be selling off our assets. And also when stochastic oscillator is 0, as you can see, after that prices are rising. So as I said, that when the stochastic oscillator is approaching 0%, or the near bottom, then it is a buying signal. So I will also show you, I have done it on another data set. So this is our data set on FMCG. So here also you can see similar results. So that when the stochastic oscillator is actually like very high, after that the prices see a small fall. But when the stochastic oscillators are falling, after that we can see a slight rises in prices. So now we will construct the moving average stochastic oscillator. So the moving average stochastic oscillator, like also like how much period we will take the moving average. That is also something that depends on the research question. So like once again, we can take a 50-day moving average stochastic oscillator also, and we can also take like for longer period, like 365 days or something like that. But here let us see, we started taking it from 17.4 in my practice. So So the moving average stochastic oscillator will be for 3 periods. Here, not the 50 days moving average that we do in the case of short term and long term moving average. So the moving average stochastic oscillator has a particular definition where we take it for 3 periods. Let me just come to the, so it is a 3 day simple moving average of the stochastic oscillator. Okay, so this is it. So we will take a 3 day simple moving average. So what we will do, we will come here, we will do equals to, and then we will write average simply, and then we will take it for the 3 periods. Just that, very simple. Please look at the formula pan and please take your time and look at how we are constructing it. So here it is, we name it as Maso or moving average stochastic oscillator. It is a 3 periods moving average. Now we will look for intersections or crossovers of the SO and the Maso graph. So I am deleting this graph as well. So I choose date, I choose SO, and I choose Maso. Go to insert, I go to recommended charts, go to all charts, combo, line, and I put either on the secondary axis. So yeah, so this is looking like this because I have taken the whole data set. So make sure you just take it for smaller periods. So let us just take it for the first 35 or 40 periods. Insert. Yeah. So here we have it. We also actually, it's good we have the price line also here, but we can filter it. We will look into that later. Fine. Let's just look at SO and MASO. So the crossovers, it is kind of similar to what we learned in the previous video of STMA and LTMA. So in the cases where we are seeing that SO is above MASO, that is the stochastic oscillator is above the moving average stochastic oscillator, then it is a selling signal. However, in situation where the SO is below MASO, right, then it is a buying signal, or like to put forward. So if it is that SO cuts MASO from below, it cuts SO, so the SO line is cutting the MASO line from below, and after that the SO is above MASO, then it is a selling signal. However, if the SO is falling, then it is a buying signal. So I will see it like this. Yeah. So here we have it. So in places where the SO is cutting the MASO from below, okay. So in those places, SO is above MASO now. So in those cases, it is a selling signal, okay, like in this period. So I will just insert a shape for you to understand it better. So in the case of buying signal, I will go and I will try to do this circle. So like in this area. Okay. Okay, so this is a circle, right? And here, as we can see, the orange line is cutting the gray line from below. That is the stochastic oscillator is cutting the moving average stochastic oscillator from below. So now SO is above MASO. And as we saw that when SO is very high, then it is a selling signal. So this is basically a selling signal. Now when SO is falling, okay, so where can we see that SO is falling? Like suppose here. Now in this situation, okay, as you can see in this situation, SO is falling. So then it is a buying signal. So I will insert a triangle. A triangle will show you a buying signal. So this is basically a buying signal. Okay. So I will try to Uh, yes, here. I was trying to insert a text box. So this is the place where SO is above of MASO, and when the stochastic oscillator is high, then what we generally do is that the trading strategy is that it is a selling signal. So I will write here selling signal. Okay, 1 second. So the circle is a selling signal. What about this triangle? This triangle is your buying signal. So let me make it here. It is a buying signal. Okay, so this triangular part is your 1 second. So this triangular part, okay, let's leave it. This triangular part is your buying signal, because in this place, as you can see, the orange line is below the gray line. So SO is falling. Okay, so or SO will fall soon. Suppose it is a situation like that, then it is a fall. It is a buying signal, because as we learned before, that if SO hits 0% or SO hits near bottom, then the trading strategy is to buy. So I hope you liked this video and it was helpful to you. In the next video, we will be learning how to make the Bollinger Bands. Thank you so much. Please keep watching.